Well, that wasn't bad, was it? Xbox plundered the past, they showed us a glimpse of the future, they positioned Xbox One as the console of value, but have they done enough to steal a march on E3? I'm joined by Alex Dale, Deputy Editor of OXM Magazine. Alex, what did you think?
Hi Dan, I thought it was a very good, very solid outing actually. I mean, it had all the big hitters, it had Halo, it had Forza, but it also had a lot of neat surprises, a lot of which centred around the Windows Xbox partnership that's announced at GDC, and that created a lot of exciting opportunities. We've seen the Idea Xbox program really come into its own. We've got the game preview thing, which is great. It lets people test games that are coming, and of course we've got modding in Fallout, which has capacity to be huge.
Yeah, that looked really good. To provide some counterbalance, we've got Joel Gregory, editor of Games Master. I mean, Joel, a counter argument might be there wasn't that much new to wow us.
There was some new, but there was nothing that we couldn't have predicted. I think I don't have an issue with the show. I thought it was like a level 7 out of 10 par score. I probably could have written it before I'd even gone in. We probably could have all said we'll see a new Gears. You know, all the new announcements were the things that we knew about. That said, there is a very strong lineup of games coming to Xbox One, and as they kept saying this year, because Sony's lineup is a bit barren until kind of the start of next year, so I think that's what they want to do, is fill that gap with good Xbox One games, and to that end I think they're going to succeed. Tomb Raider looks good, Halo will be massive, although I thought the showing was a bit weak this year, this show, yeah, you know, there's going to be a lot of good games coming, and there were a few nice surprises in there as well.
Now, of the new games we saw, what were the ones that really stood out for you?
Well, from my perspective, we saw a Dark Souls trailer, so I nearly passed out, but you know, that's not something exclusive. There was a lot of good looking indie stuff though. We saw Ashen, which looked really nice, Recore, which is Inafune and the Metroid Prime guys, so that's going to get everyone really excited. And the one thing that surprised me the most probably was Minecraft HoloLens, because it actually worked and it looked really cool, and that got a really big ovation in the auditorium.
Yeah, I thought that was one of the standout moments of my recent life at E3. I was very impressed by it. Alex, for you, what really stood out, and do you think Microsoft have done enough at today's show?
I think it's there for a taking for Sony. There's rumours that Sony have got a couple of AAA exclusives still in the bag that haven't been announced that we don't know about yet. So it's certainly toppable, but it's a solid one. All the favourites are there. A little bit predictable. Gears 4 came out looking very sort of Gears of War-y, very sort of safe and solid. Yes. Halo 5 impressed from a sort of bombast viewpoint, but for me it looked a little like it was veering towards Call of Duty, which isn't really what Halo's about. I thought it was solid, but I think E3 is up in the air at the moment.
Okay, so there we go. Really impressive showing from Xbox there. Maybe not quite enough to completely dazzle us. As Joel says, 7 out of 10. I came out high on an 8 out of 10 set of fumes in the hot light of day. I'm actually thinking more like 7.5. So there we go. So it's all queued up now. We'll be with you soon with reaction from the EA conference, followed by reaction from the Ubisoft conference, culminating in the day's big spectacular, the Sony conference. Will they have what it takes to score a prestigious 8 out of 10?